outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
That's this color.
What would you say your favorite New Balance shoes are to wear?
990s. I think it's one of the best silhouettes in shoe history. It's just a classic look.
And we are hearing that they are coming to 2K soon.
Yeah, I'm thrilled about that. That's gonna bring me on 2K heavy.
Do you play 2K?
Oh yeah. I mean, I just do play now, but growing up, I used to do the season modes.
So let's say you're building your My Player. What type of NBA player would you be?
I'm more.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. If you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Green, and it's Thibault in at small forward. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Will be the Raptors off the tip. Now VanVleet. And Ibaka kicks to VanVleet. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Simmons. And the layup falls.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Down low, here's Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
There's Green with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
VanVleet looking around.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
VanVleet passes to Ibaka. And there's VanVleet on the assist from Ibaka.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Siakam outside. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Fred VanVleet picks one up. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
And Simmons drops them both.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And they're on the break. VanVleet wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Green, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
And the dunk by Embiid.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And Simmons slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Count that one from VanVleet.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's good from Simmons.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
He doesn't get the second one. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Out to Ibaka from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
And many people consider Ibaka to be the NBA's premier 3 and D big man. In fact, we see more and more teams searching for an Ibaka of their own.
To the inside. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 11 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. No good from Simmons. In Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pushing it up. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And here's Green outside. The three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Anunoby against him. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Raptors trail by 10. Now, here's Siakam. 6 points for him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
And he makes the first.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Simmons. Siakam hits them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 2 points. That one goes. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lowry passes to Anunoby. Now Siakam, guarded by Harris.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Thibault can't get it to go.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Anunoby has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Harris trying to get free. And yes, it's good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
That one drops for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris against Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
The 76ers leading by 7. Embiid drives in. The Raptors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Oh, I love how Embiid ran the floor there. I mean, he found his spot and finished strong.
Embiid's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Here's Ferguson. Toronto grabs the miss. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Scott. Siakam takes the 12-footer and hits. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Ferguson. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Boucher with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the dunk by Powell.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And Curry, here we go. He gets that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The 76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors, trailing here by 8. Here's Flynn. Here's Boucher. Outside Flynn. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. buries it from three-point range.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Inside, here's Flynn. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Curry. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Raptors trail by 9. Knocked away. And stolen by Scott. And finished off by Scott.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And a wide open look for Siakam. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And it's Scott with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
.114 left here in the first quarter. Thomas finds Siakam. Here's Boucher. And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And here are the Raptors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Milton. Off with the layup.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Back to Thomas. And the pass to Boucher. The three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Siakam trying to free himself up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, you better know where Embiid is. I mean, when you lose sight of him, he'll kill you on the boards.
Siakam left side.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
Truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
McCaw is out there with Thomas. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Boucher in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors trail by 15. Out to the right wing. McCaw misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
Pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Powell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Yeah, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Scott, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Terrific at penetrating inside. The mobility Simmons possesses at his size, amazing.
Here's McCaw. Siakam outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Milton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got his first points of the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Powell. He's covered closely to the middle. Thomas. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. Just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. We've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Powell. And then for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris is checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And it's Green in for Shake Milton.
Oh, he's a real menace underneath. Once Simmons gets established position, you basically have to whack him.
And he makes the first. Fred VanVleet is checked in for McCall. And Simmons drops them both. Raptors trail by 16. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he makes that one.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
Outside Thomas. Fires the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And the rejection by Ibaka. Outside Lowry. It's hauled in by Harris.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's VanVleet after Ben Simmons' bucket. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Simmons can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 13. Down low. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Thomas.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Give him another. Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry against Harris. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Thomas. Rebound by the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. The drive by Green. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Anunoby against Harris. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. That one goes in. Ibaka's got 5 now.
And the lean frame of Ibaka, taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Raptors making a change here. Davis is checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Simmons. The 76ers leading by 13. Green in the post, covered by Van Vliet.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Van Vliet. And Embiid with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Van Vliet. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Harris.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
And the basket by Lowry.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Green. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Back to Embiid. Tries again. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. 3-on-3. Right side Davis. Anunoby in the corner. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Embiid finds Green. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid trying to break loose.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Raptors trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the rejection by Embiid. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Running the floor beautifully in transition. I like when Green makes himself a target.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 12.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Terrence Davis. Then for the 76ers, Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Danny Green. Maxey. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for the Raptors. There's the double team with Flynn. Harris trying to get free. They get it back, and it's blocked. Flynn with it. Picked up by Harris. Back to Flynn. The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. It's his first trip to the line. 2 shots. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Siakam is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. To the inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Powell with the steal. Ball stolen. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
They get it again. Passes it to McCaw. And here is Flynn. And he's good on the 3 ball. Flynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And it's good for 2.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Powell, no one around him. The Raptors rebound. Boucher lays it up off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCaw. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pass to Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 19 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 29 points. And we know that Joel Embiid is one of the best centers in the league. But Shaq, I ask you, as the resident big man expert, what does Embiid do better than everyone else right now?
Well, for a player his size, the amount of skill he has is very unfair. He's one of the most skilled bigs since Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, the last man to embarrass me.
Well, Embiid, he's a top defender, and he's still deep on that defensive end, and you can't sleep on him, I'll tell you. But you know what? I used to be a big man in Michigan. I used to play a big man in like middle school. And then I became like a point forward, and then I became a small forward, then I became the point guard. I skipped right over the 2-guard position.
Somebody got the siren that they
I'm
can
just letting
sound.
you know. No, man. Don't hate me because I played multiple positions.
Middle school. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Here's Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Green out there with Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And he gets it to go. Van Vliet's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked by Ibaka. 3-on-3. Here's Van Vliet, and he lays it straight in. He's got 19.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Harris kicks to Green. Outside, Simmons. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And the Raptors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And that one, good.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Now here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Awesome at cutting inside. The quick feet of Simmons are hard to keep up with on the drive.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Simmons against Lowry. That's tipped.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
3-pointer by Embiid. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They grabbed their own miss.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Lowry has the open look, and the lead is down inside single digits. Lowry's got 10.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Lowry inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Yep, that one goes.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Here is Ibaka. He's got 9. From the arc. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Van Vliet. 15 points in the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a poster.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And stolen by Simmons. To the paint, here's Green. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lowry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 7. The pass to Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 21.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Lowry. 76ers getting the bucket. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Good work there as it goes. 22 points for him.
Wow, when Green catches fire, he stays hot. The defense has to make adjustments right now.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And, Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Thomas checked in for Siakam. Davis is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Simmons, and he's got 41. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Thibault. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Oh, and we talk about ball distribution. Simmons is a terrific floor general, as he proves once again.
And that one drops for him. Thomas got 7 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Milton, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside Lowry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
This better stay with Simmons, especially on the break. He's dangerous. He leaks out, and he's going to cash in.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Gotta keep my distance if you try to my space. I came off the block and now I'm popping up the space. Somebody please stop me.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Simmons, and he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Raptors trail by 17, and stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Ibaka to stop the run. They get it back. Boucher's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 19. Joe. Smith trying to break loose. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Davis has got his second basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The drive by Lowry. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 19. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. The Raptors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Poke loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Simmons. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Got a piece of it. Up and in from the low block. Ibaka's got 13. Timeout called the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Jeans and my chick Vaseline. Flex stop, creatine. Flex stop, creatine. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the bucks. I put that on everything that I love. That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and Uncle son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. that on everything that I love. Cha-cha-cha-ching, that money machine. I went to the dock, I called that gangrene. He say that money ain't.
McCaw, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the 76ers also making a change. Curry's checked in. The 76ers leading by 17. Milton's shot is good. 6 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Davis with it. Wants to get it to Powell and does. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Curry, here we go. Great D that time from Davis. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Reed. Joe, and the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
The three from Thomas drills the three-pointer. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Raptors. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And Curry with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
.151 left in the third quarter of the game. Davis with it. Now Smith defending. Outside, Davis. To the middle, in deep. And Thomas with the nice bucket inside. Thomas got 12 in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Curry, here we go. The rebound by Ibaka.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thomas passes to Powell. Davis kicks to Powell. Shot clock reset for Toronto. McCaw with the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Curry is inside. Davis is on it. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Passes to Thomas. Inside, here's Ibaka. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
76ers foul. Steph Curry.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. A free throw drops for Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Count it. Curry's got 24 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Embiid. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Harris against Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The 76ers also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. Free throw good, Siakam. The 76ers leading by 14. Embiid drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 18 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Green against VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
Both shots good from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tipped away. Flynn against Green. Flynn the pass to VanVleet. Back to Flynn. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Siakam, knocked loose. The shot's good. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Green shooting. Fred VanVleet picks one up. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors.
One shot.
Free throw good, Green. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Siakam against Harris. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Cans it from downtown. VanVleet's got 22 points.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
From deep, Green sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Wow, Green looks eager to answer that last 3. I mean, and his emphatic response, that speaks for itself.
VanVleet with the bucket.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Raptors trail by 18. Here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 28.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Harris, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
VanVleet outside. Raptors moving the ball around. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Now here's Thibault, covered by VanVleet, and he banks in the layup.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Embiid against Ibaka. Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Ibaka, no luck. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Ferguson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
To the middle. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Lowry. VanVleet's got 12 points in just the second half. Philadelphia's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Over to the left wing. Unloads from 13. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Count it, good. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what Ibaka's supporters point to. If given the chance, he has the physical ability and skill set to do major damage on the offensive end.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout. Start it.
At the line for 2. Timeout for the 76ers.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your dance time.
Simmons checked in for Terrence Ferguson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 20. To the paint, here's Van Vliet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Van Vliet's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Maxey, and the layup's good off the glass. And here's Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Van Vliet's got 33 points. Here's Simmons. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Harris against Siakam.
Get there.
Outside Lowry. There's the triple. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Left side, Harris. Here's Embiid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Embiid's got 20 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Siakam. Down low. And Ibaka slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's 2-on-1. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. and get a great look.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Now the pass to Anunoby. To the inside, Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Right wing. And stolen by Simmons. Buries it down low. Simmons got 55.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game. Philadelphia leading by 18. And it's Harris off the drive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you can try to rough Harris up all you want, but he'll still find a way to hit shots on the drive. Just a master at reading the shot angles and getting the attempts over defenders.
And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Davis is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 36.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now, Anunoby. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Simmons dishes to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 14 points here in the second half. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 19. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. But they'll get another chance.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now here's Van Vliet. After Ben Simmons' miss. Siakam, good. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Eibel with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The drive by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Here's Simmons. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Van Vliet's got 38 points. The 76ers leading by 13. Simmons can't get it to go. Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now the Raptors moving it up. The lead now in single digits. Van Vliet's got 42 in the game.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ben Simmons.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the 76ers lead by 8. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 8. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze, but time not slow. They love to talk on the way I go. Yeah, that's all I know. Get it on mine and it's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run, dude, I'ma need my phones too. I'm the one they all want.
And here are the Raptors now. 8-point game. Here's Siakam. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Tyrese Burns. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Siakam. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry can't get it to go. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other four guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.